One of these stars is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it could win a special prize. Which star is it? John Wilson, Jen Epstein, Vanessa Rufus, Chris Cato, Russell Rhodes, Mark Wilson, Matt Towery, Marissa Lynn, or Charlie Belcher. All on the Political Squares. And here's the master of political squares, Craig Patrick.
And here we go. Welcome to another round of Political Squares. Squares, so good to see you.
Nice to be seen, Craig. Ready to do this?
We'll have them standing up like they got stuck with hat pins.
Wait a minute, Chris. Are we doing Dan Ratherisms tonight?
Yes.
Then this game will be tighter than a rusted lug nut on a 55 Ford.
Tighter than spandex.
Tight as the pages in a book.
How about crackling like a hickory fire? Hot enough to peel paint off of a Florida concrete blockhouse.
Hot as a New York elevator in August?
How about fired up like a Tampa parking lot in the middle of July?
Oh, the squares are all fired up, and we have a special Glory Days Bucs edition here with Brad Culpepper, O's. Thanks for joining us.
You're quite welcome. Glad to be here.
And we have Chidi Hanatu, X's.
Thanks for having me.
I think X goes first.
Oh, okay, let's do it.
Who do you like?
I'll take Charlie.
Charlie Belcher, center square. Charlie, you ready for this?
As long as you don't sack me, Chidi, I'll be good to go.
Who accused Gerald Ford of playing too much football without a helmet?
Roger Goodell, maybe? He put him right into that concussion protocol. Yeah, delayed the election for weeks, pretty sure. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. No, it wouldn't have been Goodell. Actually, I know the answer to this question. Perfectly simple answer to this question. It is Richard Nixon. Yes, I am not a crook, but I think that you play too much football without a helmet. That's what he said, Richard Nixon.
Agree or disagree?
That sounds like something Nixon would say. I agree.
Sounds like you agree. No, you got it wrong. Oh, no. Circle gets the square right off the bat. It's looking good for you, Brad.
It is looking good for me. Not unexpected.
All right.
Careful, Brad. This is going to get a little tricky.
Brad, who do you like?
I'll take Mark.
You're going to take Mark. Mark, this one's you.
All right, hit me. Oh, I don't really want to get hit by Brad Culpepper, so just ask the question.
Where do we get the term stump speech?
I got this. Piece of cake. You know, back in the olden days, they've been doing this for centuries nearly. They would say things to, in a sense, stump the campaign opponent. Hence, maybe mislead them, a few other different kind of directions, stumping them, so to speak, confuse them. It's like a Jedi mind trick.
I believe that's incorrect. I think a stump speech was standing on a stump to give a speech back in the day.
You're going to disagree?
I disagree.
And he nailed it. He got that one right.
Can't pull anything over on this guy. You're exactly right. Back in the days, you know, you would literally stand on a stump, and then at the same time, if you tripped over that stump, then you would, in a sense, be stumped.
It is looking good right now for Brad Culpepper here. And Chidi, I think I know where you're going next.
Yeah, I have to go for the block.
Go for the
Vanessa.
block. Vanessa, you're up.
All right, let's do this.
Which 2016 candidate for president drafted Herschel Walker?
Easy one. I'm a Georgia girl, so I know this one. It's Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. What do you think?
I agree.
Gonna agree? Well, you nailed that one. You get the block. X gets the square.
USFL.
Yep, the New Jersey Generals.
Uh-oh, Brad, what do you see?
Let me get Jen.
All right, we're gonna go with Jen on this one. Jen, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Who organized the first inaugural ball?
Well, you know what? I know this one because my great-great-grandmother's aunt's sister's boyfriend's fiance, Betsy Ross.
Betsy Ross. What do you think?
God, I think it was Andy Jackson or somebody like that, so I would disagree.
You're gonna disagree?
I am.
Yeah, I was bluffing. It was totally Dolly Madison. Duh.
You get the square. Chidi, I think your hand is forced here.
Yeah, it is. I have to go for the block again.
You're going to Matt Towery, our pollster. Matt, are you ready for this?
You better watch out or I'll do my Paul Lynde imitation.
All right, Matt, let's hear it.
I don't know the answer to that.
What do you think of that Paul Lynde impression? Is that any good?
It was horrible.
It was horrible. That was horrible. Oh my goodness, it needs to be more of that, right? All right, Matt, here we go.
Wait, hold on. Do you even know who Paul Lynde is? I knew Chidi didn't know who he was.
In 1990, Georgia's Republican nominee for governor was Johnny Isakson. He went on to become Georgia's senior U.S. senator. But what became of the GOP nominee for lieutenant governor that same year, 1990? Matt?
You're looking at him. It was me, and I retired to Florida.
Fox 13 pollster.
I disagree.
You're going to disagree, and he was right about that. So we have a winner in round one. It is Brad Culpepper off to the early start. Glory Days Bucs.
Reliving them.
Reliving them. All right, we're going to see you for round two next week. Thanks for joining us.